7 secret suggestions to you if you are young and you want to reach your financial goals. So I am not rich, but I am constantly learning, reading different books, listening to podcasts, and trying to learn how I can reach a certain level, become successful, and have good financial habits. So from all the things that I'm reading and listening to, these are the 7 things that I have found out that will make us and help us to become successful, and reach our financial goals in 5 years, 10 years down the line. And these are the things that I am going to try myself, and I'm just sharing them with you if any way that helps you. So yeah, let's get started with the video. The 7 secret suggestion if you are young and you want to become successful and financially free in 5 years, 10 years down the line. So tip number 1 or suggestion number 1 is breaking the broke mindset. Before we do anything else, first thing first, we need to change our mindset about money. We need to change our perspective about how we think of money. Majority of us, especially teenagers, we think of money as a problem. It creates problem. It's the root of all problems, and especially in Asia, money is very famous for creating problems. There is this saying that money is the cause of all the problems, so money is the root of all problems. So we need to change their mindset before we do anything about money, or we change our financial habits or all that stuff. First, you need to change your mindset. And the best way you can change your mindset for that is to be surrounded with people that have different mindset about money. Listening to books, reading to different podcasts, or watching different good YouTube videos will help you certainly to change your mindset day by day. It's not going to happen in 1 day, 2 days. Mindset shift happens in months and years. It takes some time, but being surrounded with people, being surrounded with mentors and influencers whom you think that they have reached the level that you want to reach, being surrounded with those people physically or virtually, whatever, will certainly definitely change your mindset. So suggestion number 2 is building, selling, and leading. Whatever podcast or books I'm reading, this is the 3 things that are very important to start a business and to start your entrepreneurial journey. First thing is building a product and service that your customers need, or building a product that is solving someone's problem or burning desire. To do that, you need to have some market research about what your customer want, what their problem, how they live their life, and all that stuff. I have done many videos about how to identify your customer, how to find out your target audience. I will maybe link them somewhere up. But the main thing is that you need to find out what your customer want, and number 2 is serving them what they need or they want or they desire the most. That's building. Number 2 is selling the product. Convincing them to buy your product and service is very important. Through many things, advertisement and all the stuff, you can do that. Number 3 is leading is nothing to do with customers. It's more about the employees that you have. Inspiring and motivating them to achieve the desired result of the company is very important. We often neglect leading because many people who are great entrepreneurs have to become a good leader. They have to lead people, because thinking about audience, thinking about customer is okay, fine, but the people who will interact with your customer, interact with your target audience, is the employees, the salesperson, and all those people. So you need to have them handled properly and lead them properly, motivate them, inspire them properly, so that they can help you achieve the desired result that you have always wanted or your company has always desired. Suggestion number 3 is making good business decisions. Now yeah, it sounds weird that good business decision, definitely we need to, if you want to start a business, you have to make good business decisions. But no, business decisions has a lot to do with priorities. If you are not clear about the goals and ambitions, then it will be very difficult for you to understand what is the best decision for the company. Many times when we start the business, after a couple of months, we get so jiggled in the process of task and all the micromanaging that we forget the big goal or the bigger vision of the business, right? So we forget the priorities that we have, the values of the business, what really we wanted, what was the purpose of starting that business. So having that cleared up will make it very easy for you to create great decisions. So that's why write down what are the things that the company stands for, and sticking to those are very important. Suggestion number 4 is start taking actions. Whatever you are planning to do, start now. Have a basic plan, and as basic as possible, right? And start the things that you wanted to do. Starting the business will teach you so many more things than just reading about those business books and podcasts and stuff. Yes, all those things are very important, but we should not neglect the fact that how much it is important to learn from actual mistakes and start doing the business, because many people just watches a lot of podcasts and read books, and at the end of the day they think that they are working a lot, but it's called action faking. It creates an illusion that you are doing so many things but you are not doing shit. Anyhow, so take action. Suggestion number 5 is learning different things and constantly learning new skills. So business is a huge thing, and the problem with business is that many people start a business because they love doing something but enjoy doing something, but as soon as they realize that they don't like everything about business, they start quitting. So we need to realize that business is a huge part, and you might like one part of it, but you will not be loving everything about business, and you will not even know everything about business. So there are many things that you have to learn. Maybe you are great at marketing, but you are terrible at product design, or maybe you are amazing at product design, you suck at financial stuff, and you suck at accounting and managing the business, managing the employees. You are not good at leading people, or you are maybe amazing at leading people, but you are terrible in marketing and advertising and all the stuff. So you, as a CEO or a founder, we have to learn all of those things. Yes, an entrepreneur have to learn and have to have knowledge about many things to run the business. And so that's why constantly learn different stuff, constantly listening to podcasts and ebooks, books, audiobooks, whatever it is. It's important. So yeah, keep learning. Question number 6 is being aware of some key business principles. I have 2 key business principles that I think that I should share. Is that first thing, that take care of your audience or take care of your customer, meaning that, again, I have talked about it, that learn to understand what they need, what are their pain points, and what are their deep desires, and try to fulfill those. Your audience wants something, your customer wants something, you are creating something else, and you are frustrated why they are not buying, because you are not creating something that they need. Don't assume anything. Don't assume that everything is going smoothly. Don't assume that your company is running amazing. Always double check. This is something that I have listened that in a couple of the podcasts that I'm listening to, that always double check. Don't assume everything is going perfect or smoothly. So yeah. Tip number 7, last but not the least, is there are some mistakes that we all should avoid when starting the business or running the business. I have a couple of them written down here. So first one is, don't enter a venture or in a business just in the mindset of selling it quickly. A business takes a long time. It's a long process, and long-term decisions are needed to be made. Thinking of, I will sell the business quickly, that's why I'm starting the business, and thinking only about money and stuff is very third-class thing. I don't know, I should use the word third class, but it's not a good practice. Another thing that is that don't always think about money, or don't always focus about money. Have a purpose of creating something that will have an impact for your customer life, or on people's life in general, for years and years, rather than just earning money. Have the purpose of serving people and creating something nice that will stay longer. The impact will stay longer. So yeah, we are at the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have come to this place, that you are amazing, then thank you very much for watching the video. And if you enjoy productivity, business and entrepreneurial stuff, and becoming happy at the end of the day, make sure to subscribe this channel, because we talk about all the stuff in this channel. And also, if you think that this video might help someone, you can share it with them. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and do good, be good, and be in the beautiful path of business. I'm Fatul. Peace.